First things first, how did you feel about the overall defensive effort today?
I thought we were okay in the first half until they went on that stretch and finished the quarter. I thought we were defending okay, and then they started just beating us off the dribble, getting into the paint. That compounded in the second half, and we had a drop off. But for the first 18 minutes of the game, it wasn't terrible, and then we kind of let go of it after that.
With Bub, slow start shooting the ball coming into today, but he was aggressive to start, took that long pull-up. What did you think of his game?
I thought he was aggressive, tried to get us into sets, got us the pace going, made good decisions. Good experience from him. I thought he played pretty well defensively in the first half. Second half, the whole team was not.
And then you guys didn't really get out much in fast break today. What can you attribute that to?
Well, unfortunately, they were laying the ball in a lot too much. So it's hard to run if you can't rebound, if it gets stops. It's hard to run on makes. Something we got to improve on.
BK, what did you think of the way Keyshawn, although Shake beat him off the dribble a couple times, he never really let up and didn't allow it to frustrate him or get him down. He just kind of took it next play, and continued to pick him up. What did you like about the mentality that he had on the defensive end tonight?
Yeah, these are great experiences, different situations these guys are getting put in. This was a team that really drove the ball. He got scored on a couple of times, but he didn't stop competing. He kept trying to go, get stops. So these are great lessons, and we'll improve from them.
When you look at that second quarter, the run that you mentioned Brooklyn went on, was it something specific defensively that you can pinpoint, or was it a multitude of things that kind of just spiraled things for you?
A little bit was just our controlling the dribble. We weren't great there, and then we got a little bit off kilter of our offense too that led some easy baskets, but they were beating us off the dribble pretty good tonight.
Rebounding has been another area that you really want them to focus on. You guys matched them 41 each with regards to the rebounding. How did you like the way that the guys attacked the glass, not just on the defensive end, but as well too offensively for you all tonight, albeit, in the loss, but making that effort at least?
I thought the intentions were good. We've been focusing on getting on the offensive boards a little bit more this year. Our defensive rebounding was decent, but it's something that we're going to harp every day.
You put Bub in the starting lineup. You talked about wanting to see different combinations. What did you see from that new look that you put out there?
Yeah, just more multiple ball handlers, guys who can initiate, guys who initiate the offense. I actually thought our offense was pretty good in the first half. We had some great looks, didn't make them, but I like the shot quality we were getting. If we can continue to play like that, I think we'll obviously we'll make those. You
talked a little bit about it, but poor shooting percentage from three today. What contributed to that?
Just missed them. They were great shots. I got great faith in my guys. We got great shooters on this team. We played the right way. I really thought that in the first half, and we generated some really good looks. They just didn't make them. We're going to continue to tell them to shoot them when they're open.
Jared, in nearly 22 minutes, nearly a double-double, what did you like about the way he kind of settled things when he was able to and controlled and what he was seeing from what Brooklyn was doing defensively that allowed him to kind of probe their defense?
Jared's always been a lead playmaker. Knows how to lead the team when he has the ball out there. Settled us down for sure when he got in. Makes good reads, and he's got a good natural way of scoring in the paint. Good footwork. I thought he played a good game.
Does that go back to him even when he was at Baylor, or is it something that you've seen from him over the growth, even going back to last season when he got into the rotation heavily and consistently?
Yeah, I think it started probably when his time with the Go-Go last year. He played a lot of minutes down there at the point, kind of as transitioning into that position. It's been more of a natural scorer, but I think he's shown tremendous growth over the last year and some change. And I thought he settled us down at times tonight, which we expect him to do when he plays.
Wasn't good enough, period. Team who plays this way, you gotta be super physical, and we just weren't. And didn't take them out of any of their rhythm. They played free, and a lot of those guys were really good breaking us down one-on-one, and we kind of let them get to that. So it was on the scouting report, we just didn't do it.
When you look at the way you guys were able to move the ball and get into the paint as well too on the offensive end, some positives, what did you guys like about how you were able to attack the rim?
Yeah, we did it in spurts. In the first half, we got up to a lead because we did it well. We guarded and we did exactly what you said. And then kind of folded in the second half, and it's our job to be committed to that as long as possible. We got a lot of guys who are really good at playing kind of a motion style, and it's the best way that we can succeed offensively for sure.
There is also that balance of trying to figure out for the coaching staff what rotations work well together, what combos work well together on both ends, but as well to executing the scouting report. You've got one more game in the preseason before you get things going on the 24th. What is the biggest thing that you guys think you need to improve upon?
I think we just need to commit to what we've been trying to do all preseason. I mean, they've been preaching us to certain values, and when we do them, they work. And so it doesn't matter who's out there, what lineups they choose. You know, anybody on our roster should be able to do that and do it well. And you know, whatever five is out there, we should be able to put good stretches like that together.
Lastly, for you, you've been a rookie yourself. When you see these young guys and what they're able to kind of just work through in this preseason as they get their NBA career underway, what have you seen from them in taking those steps as they continue to improve as well?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of really quick learning. A lot of application from mistakes, you know, and mistakes are only really bad if you make them twice, right? And all the guys in this room are really good at taking feedback, you know, positive and negative, and applying it right away. And that's all you can ask for out of guys who are, you know, playing in their fourth NBA game of their career.